That table looks pretty good. I think that what it needs now are some handmade coasters made out of pallet board wood. Now, some of the pallets I've been getting lately have these 4x4s on them. And you know, a lot of them aren't exactly true in terms of being square, but I think they're close enough. And I watched a video recently where this guy was making coasters out of 4x4s. And I thought to myself, I said, self, why don't you try that with the your pallet board wood? So I set up a little stop right here to measure out. I'm going to just cut as many of these 3/4 inch coasters out, and then I'll sand them, and then I'll stain them, and then I'm going to buy myself a stamp kit, and I'll stamp some clever little sayings or little pictures. You know, it's almost Christmas. It's kind of late for a Christmas design, but yeah, you can always put a snowman on there, or you can put a Santa Claus or a reindeer, or a little, you know, positive affirmation like you're great or something like that. Love you, Dad. You know, things along those lines. So I'll go ahead and get these cut, and let's see how many we end up with. And then I watched with my own eyeballs this fella clamp his orbital sander, and then he sanded his pieces. I don't recall what grit he was using, but I'll start off with I think, actually, you know what? I think I got 220 on here. We'll see what happens. Got some good old stain here that I got on sale. One's kind of a blue color and one's kind of a brown color, and we're going to see how this stuff works for us here. First we'll do the blue. Blue. Bears. Blue. I forgot how blue this blue was. Pretty blue. Pretty blue. Whoa! Throw that right there. Brett, why do you just have one glove on? I don't know. So I thought I could get away with one glove. Because I hate conforming. Because I hate wearing PPE. I don't hate it. Okay, let's wipe off the excess here. I think that looks kind of pretty. Speaking of PPE, why do I have these glasses on still? I can't see with those things. Oh my goodness, that looks really nice, I think. So, pretty color. I'll probably hit those sides again. One thing I'll do down the road is I will plane all the sides. That way it's just less work trying to sand these things down. Alright, well anyways, that's a blue one. I'll try a different color. And then this here is gun stock. Used this numerous times in the passed. All right, well, of course with pallet boards you're going to have some unique characteristics, like this is where nails were extracted, but the grain on this wood is super nice. Anything wrong with that? I don't know. Now this right here is awfully dark, and I think what I'm going to do right now is run to a hobby store and get some stamps. All right, check it out. I just went and got myself a stamp shaped like a coffee cup. And this is like white ink. So let's see how this looks on, say, the corner of this one. Fancy. Oh my gosh. I love it. I'll put one in the bottom corner here. Woo! Oh my gosh, I feel like a real pro now. A real pronoun. Let's see here. Yeah. That one smudged a little bit. Maybe don't press down so hard, right? There we go. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay, this one I'll just put them all in one spot. That looks pretty professional. Okay. Maybe a little bit of clear coat. Well, I also got myself some stencils. That might be kind of cool to have some different stencils. What I am going to do is simply, how about if I stencil some mountains on there sideways? Let's try that. I got myself some fancy little brushes. Hang on a minute. Oh, wait. Oh, I make this so hard to open. There we go. Here we go. Got myself a little stenciling thing here, whatever you want to call that. And then I got myself some coasters to stencil. I got some paint. Let's see, I'm going to use this right here as my palette. That should be enough. Okay. So, I put my mountains on there at an angle, they'll fit. A little bit of paint. So nervous. I better hang on to that. Okay, holding the mountains down. Gonna tap a little bit of paint in there. Hopefully it's going to look as amazing as I think it's going to look. Okay. A moment of truth. Oh my God, look at that. We got some mountains. And because I have these, we can even sign it. B-A-D. There we go. These right here are the acrylic markers. Very cool. All right, so I got mountains on this one. And we'll put some mountains on this one. Nothing to get excited about. They don't turn out perfect. I already put the other ones in the house. My wife liked them a lot. Little mountains right there. A tree. Let's do 2 trees. trees. I'm gonna try a stag head. Flip a deer head. Oh, that's kind of cool. People might dig that. Okay, well, I'm gonna sign this one too. B-A-D. 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 All right. Well, I guess we're done playing with our options here, so go out, find yourself a pallet, cut it up, make some coasters, paint them, or stamp them. It's your choice. Sky is the limit. But I will say, moving forward, I think that I like the stamps. They look a little bit neater, and they're a little bit quicker. So if you're trying to mass produce, man, those stamps are going to be great. Starting to snow out here. What is it, huh? What are you doing? Oh boy, that feels so good. Yes, it does. What is it, buddy? Goofy, are you Goofy? Such a good boy. Yes, you are. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, Rocky.